Hello and welcome to Desert Rat Fiber Arts. I'm Desert Rat, but you can call me Lloyd. Okay, so this weekend, my partner and I drove north to Flagstaff, Arizona for the Flagstaff Wool and Fiber Festival for 2023. And this was exciting for me and for my partner because this was our first fiber festival. Unfortunately, we don't get them like they are Rhinebeck or anything like that. That's back east where you have these huge events, which I would love to attend someday. But this was a small event. It was only Saturday and Sunday. It was all outdoors. They had like little tents set up for their vendors, and they had a few exhibitions. Like they had a sheep shearer there demonstrating that. They had a couple of camels and a llama that was there that you could go and look at. And then they were giving demonstrations on stuff like inkle weaving and Navajo weaving and spinning and stuff like that. We weren't there that long, only a few hours, because it was really just a handful of vendors there, maybe 20 different vendors there, plus the exhibits that were going there. It was still a lot of fun, and we'll definitely probably go back again next year. And we are also planning on, in September, there's the Sierra Vista Fiber Festival down south, just past Tucson in Sierra Vista, Arizona. It's out at a llama ranch out there. So that's one that we're looking forward to as well in a couple of months. So, unfortunately, I didn't get any photos or videos because the moment we got there, it started raining. So the camera stayed in my pocket, didn't come out during the whole event. So, and again, it was outdoors. It wasn't in barns or anything like that. So, yeah, everybody's crowding under the tents during the little bouts of rain that we were getting this weekend. But we did purchase a few things. I bought most of it. My partner bought a couple of things. And I wanted to share that with you, what we got. So you see here, I got this lovely llama bag that's full of goodies that we picked up there. I bought the bag there too. But I'm going to start with what I've got on the table here in front of me. And this was at, I didn't get a card or anything, but it was a Native American Navajo artisan there, him and his brother. The one brother did the woodworking, and the other one was the one that was doing the weaving demonstration and spinning. And I bought an actual Navajo spindle from a Navajo artist, so this is the real deal. I do have this one over here that I got from Dancing Goats, which is nice, but it's not the same because that one has a teacup hook on the end of it for some reason. It doesn't work like a traditional Navajo spindle would, where you put this on the floor and spin off of the tip. So that was one of my prize finds there. The other thing, let me set that aside, that I got from them, now it wasn't the cards. I got this cover for my cards that their mother made. Now this was supposed to fit the curved cards. Unfortunately, it's like maybe about half an inch too short. It fits, but unfortunately the Velcro doesn't quite go on there. Now it might have been one for flat cards and not the curved cards like I have, although it was marked curved, so it just might have just been mismarked. But I've been wanting one of these anyways to keep my cards protected, because I do have covers on my combs and on my hackle. So I'm going to set that aside over here as well. All right, so in the bag of goodies. All right, right here on the top is some stuff. This was from Apothecary Fabrications. She had 2 tents set up there. And then let me open this up. And I bought this lovely roving. Now I've been wanting to do a fractal spin, and this has got some nice long colorways in it. So she said it would work very well for fractal. This one doesn't have a name on it, but it's 80% wool, 20% mulberry silk, and it's a 20 micron milled top. It doesn't have a name for what the colorway is, but it's very, very beautiful, and I'm looking forward to this. And unfortunately, I had it sitting in the living room, and my cat started eating it. Stupid cat. So I had to rush it into the other room to save it. And then my partner picked up this from her. Got some line flax. This is long line Egyptian flax. And let me tell you, it's kind of hard to find this stuff. The one strick of flax that I got, I don't remember who. I got it on Etsy, and it's a decent strick of flax. I haven't spun it yet. That one is marked more for making like doll hair and stuff out of. So I don't know. I mean, it'll spin. We'll spin it anyways. But we got 2 sticks of this because it's kind of hard to find. So we're looking forward to that. Put that aside here. Next thing, there was a vendor. Did I get her card? Ranch on the Oaks, Fiber Mill, Animals and More. That she's out of Prescott Valley, Arizona. One of the things I got from her was this mystery mix, which is she just says it's whatever they had leftovers of. So she said it's mostly alpaca, but there's probably wool. There might be some llama. Who knows? Or she said there might be some bamboo in there. It's just whatever they had left, they throw into this mystery mix. And I just thought it would be something fun to spin up. So I got that. And then also from her, I got this one. This is also a mystery mix. And this is what it looks like spun up. So I thought, okay, that's pretty. I could make something out of it. So, and then one other thing I got from her, Ranch on the Oaks. There's her business card. And this was actually some llama. Because that's one of the things I wanted. I wanted to try spinning a llama and see what it was like. And this was actually, she said it was her favorite llama. Unfortunately, her name is Pebbles. She unfortunately died. She had cancer, so they had to have her put down, unfortunately. So this is the last batch of fiber that came off of Pebbles before she passed recently. So I'm looking forward to spinning that. And then, let's see, what do we got in here? The rest of the stuff is stuff that my partner got. Let me see. Oh, what is that? Just dropped something on the floor, of course. Looks like there's a yankeeryarn.com. She had a bunch of interesting stuff there. And she did have her Nano 2 there with her, so we were talking a little bit about that since I do have the Nano as well. So this is just a little stitch marker, I guess she gave as a freebie, and there's a thank you. And then there's these ones here, and if you're sensitive to strong language, look away from them. These are stitch markers that have some strong wording on them that we thought was funny. And then there's these little crochet hooks on keychain that my partner wanted. So that was that. And then from a different vendor, we got a couple of hanks of this yarn from Z Yarns. and the colorways are really gorgeous. Got this beautiful blue and this lovely Kelly green. See, the green is called Stately Manners, and this is, what is this, merino. It's 60/40 merino silk, and this is merino, 70% merino, 20% cashmere, and 10% nylon. And this one's called Shining in the Night. Very pretty colorways. And that was pretty much all of that stuff that we got from them. Now, I did get one more thing. Let me go ahead and set this aside real quick. Make a little bit of room here on my table. Unhook that from the sock machine. And as I said, there was a shearing demonstration there from a gentleman who shears sheep here. He's based out of Phoenix, but he shears sheep all across Arizona. He's sheared in many other parts of the world as well. And one of the things he was doing, he was selling fleeces. So, and I guess these are fleeces that were probably given to him by his customers, people that, a lot of people have pet sheep. They're not raising them for wool. They're not raising them for meat. They're just raising them as pets. But of course, you still have to shear them just to keep them healthy. So I got here this humongous bag, and this is Rambouillet. Now, I don't want to open it up because it needs to sit in the car for a few days just to make sure the Arizona heat will kill off any creepy crawlies that might be hiding in there. But and it's kind of dirty. It looks like it's got a lot of VM in there. But it was only $20. So these were fleeces that nobody wanted. So he's selling them for $20. So I thought, that's a killer deal. I don't think it's been skirted, so it's probably pretty nasty on the inside. I didn't unroll it or look at it there. We just bought it and left. But even if I throw away a big chunk of this, I'm getting my money's worth out of it. So it's definitely worth the $20. And this is weighs about 7 or 8 pounds. So I think we got a good deal on that. So that's going to be one of my projects in the future. I still have the Romney ewe fleece over here. I got 7 pounds of that I got as a Christmas present, as well as the 2 pounds of Romney lamb that I'm still working on right now. I need to finish combing up and spinning. So that one's probably about half done. So still working on that. Well, anyways, I'm sorry I didn't take any video. I was planning on it. It's just the rain just kind of made it like, do I really want to take my camera out in the rain? And so we just didn't. So hopefully, if we do make it down to Sierra Vista, I will hopefully get some video down there and share that with you. So anyways, that's it. Until next time, happy crafting.